Welcome to the deep dive. We're getting straight into it today, looking at a really interesting bit of kit in the youth power sports world. We're talking about the FRP Ojma 40. You might see it as the OGM40. It's a gas-powered mini dirt bike for kids. So our mission is basically to break down the product analysis and help you figure out if this, budget option is actually the right move for your family.
Yeah, and it's interesting because right off the bat, the OGM40 has this super low price tag, like incredibly low. But, and this is a big but, it definitely comes with some, significant catches, things you absolutely need to know. We're going to uncover some trade-offs that aren't immediately obvious just looking at the price.
Okay, let's dig in then. The bang for buck thing looks really strong on paper, doesn't it? I mean, you've got a 40cc, 4-stroke engine. That's a big plus, right? No messing around mixing oil and gas.
Right, huge convenience factor for parents.
And it's got an automatic transmission, supposed to be an easy pull start. Plus, key safety things like an adjustable speed limiter and disc brakes. It seems like it's really tailored for young riders, total beginners.
It absolutely is designed with them in mind. And that initial spec sheet is, pretty appealing. But that leads to the big question. If it looks so good, why the warnings? Why the caveats?
Yeah, what's the catch?
Well, our findings show the low price point directly impacts the build quality and durability. It's just not built like a premium bike. And user reviews are all over the place, really polarized. Folks who go into it expecting a bit of a project, ready to wrench on it, they seem pretty happy.
Okay.
But others, the ones expecting something perfect and ready to ride straight out of the crate, like maybe a Yamaha or Honda, they often end up pretty frustrated.
Okay, now this is really important, something you need to know. We found a major issue with the weight capacity claims. The official specs from the manufacturer, they say 132 pounds max rider weight, clear as day.
132 pounds.
But some sellers are listing it way higher, like 160 pounds, sometimes even more. And this isn't just like a typo, it's a serious safety concern.
Absolutely critical. Because overloading that frame, it's not designed for it. You risk catastrophic failure. We're talking snapped frames, especially if kids try even small jumps.
Exactly. This bike is not for jumping. It's not for aggressive riding at all. Think flat backyards, smooth trails, gentle stuff.
Yeah, putting too much weight or stress on it is just asking for trouble. It's simply not built for that kind of abuse. And connecting that to the bigger picture, that initial price, maybe around $280. That's really just the entry fee. You absolutely have to factor in shipping. That can easily be another $100 or so.
Okay. And
then the crucial part, safety gear. A proper helmet, boots, armor, gloves. That's easily going to add another, $200 to $400 minimum.
Wow. So that sticker price is kind of misleading then.
Totally. The real initial investment you're looking at is probably closer to $700, maybe even $800 all in. It adds up fast.
Right. It's like those budget flights where the base fare looks great, but then...
Yeah,
exactly that. So what's the takeaway for someone listening, thinking about buying one? It sounds like you need to adopt a mechanic's mindset, right?
Precisely. It arrives mostly put together, but you have to do a thorough check. A PDI, pre-delivery inspection. And that's not just tightening a few bolts. You should immediately change the shipping oil. It's usually very low quality.
Okay, good tip.
And then go over every single nut and bolt, check everything, tighten everything. We'd even recommend using thread locker compound on critical fasteners so they don't vibrate loose.
The blue stuff.
Yeah, that stuff. And be prepared for ongoing maintenance. This isn't a set it and forget it kind of purchase. It needs attention. You got to be willing to get your hands dirty.
So it's a commitment.
Definitely. Which brings us to one last really important point. The whole new budget versus used premium thing. For that same $700, $800 all-in cost, for the OGM40 plus gear and shipping, you could probably find a decent used dirt bike from a major brand. Think Honda, Yamaha, Kawasaki.
Okay. That's a good point.
And while the OGM40 has features for its price, a used bike from a top brand, if well-maintained, is likely going to offer much better reliability, durability, plus parts are easier to find, and it'll hold its value way better when it's time to sell.
Right. Better resale value down the line.
Exactly. It's a serious trade-off to consider.
So there you have it, the FRP OGM40. It can be a low-cost way to get young riders onto the dirt, but it comes with strings attached. You need to be an informed buyer, ready to take on the responsibilities that come with it.
Yeah. Whether it's a successful purchase really depends less on the bike itself and more on your preparedness for what owning it actually means.
So a final thought for you to maybe chew on. how does understanding these hidden costs and the required effort for something seemingly simple like this,
Right.
how does that change the way you think about value when you're looking at other things to buy? Makes you think, right?